Crypto Yield Pro Fam. Picture this. March 7th, 2025. The White House goes full crypto mode. President Trump, industry heavyweights, and policymakers huddle for the first ever crypto summit. This could ignite Bitcoin's next monster rally. The SEC's dropping cases left and right, Coinbase, Binance, you name it. Bullish vibes are everywhere. Yet, Bitcoin's been wild the last 48 hours, dipping to $78,000, then clawing back. Is this the spark we've been waiting for? A strategic Bitcoin reserve? Regulatory gold? The stakes are sky high, and the market's on edge. Stick around. This could be the turning point that flips the crypto game for good. Let's unpack something massive shaking up the crypto universe. The White House Crypto Summit, set for March 7th, 2025, is no ordinary event, it's a straight-up milestone. For the first time ever, the U.S. government's rolling out the red carpet for crypto. President Trump's hosting and speaking, flanked by the who's who of the industry. Think founders, CEOs, and big money players. Plus, the president's digital assets working group is in the mix, tasked with carving out crypto's future in the States. That's the vibe right now. This isn't just a photo op, it's a loud and clear message that crypto's shedding its rebel status and stepping into the spotlight. The White House giving it this kind of stage? That's a green light for legitimacy and a potential rocket booster for adoption. Hold tight, because this is only the beginning. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Regulation. Crypto's been stuck in this gray zone forever, right? But the winds are shifting and they're blowing bullish. The SEC's been making moves that have the whole space excited. They've dropped massive cases against giants like Coinbase, Binance, and Consensus, cases that could have crippled the industry. Peep this headline. SEC drops cases against crypto giants. This isn't just a winning for those platforms, it's a signal that regulators might finally be warming up to crypto. And the summit? It could be where they drop a bombshell, a shiny new regulatory framework that keeps innovation alive while tossing in some guardrails for safety. Imagine that. Clear rules that don't choke the space, but invite the big dogs in. Institutional cash, pension funds, hedge funds, the works, could flood in. That's the kind of juice that could catapult Bitcoin and altcoins into the stratosphere. Okay, let's zoom in on the price action. Bitcoin's been doing its usual dance lately, keeping us on our toes. In the last 48 hours, it tanked to $78,000, then fought back some ground. Still, it's off its recent highs. What's driving this roller coaster? Here's a hot take from X. The White House's crypto summit suggests upcoming regulatory clarity. Bullish sentiment may rise short-term as traders anticipate favorable policies. That's one camp, traders licking their chops for a pre-summit pump. But check this. White House just announced its first ever crypto summit on March 7th. Trump, top CEOs, big money, they're all in the room. This ain't just another meeting, this is the signal. Some folks smell insider moves, though, and aren't sold yet. It's a tug-of-war between FOMO and caution. The summit news is lighting a fire under the market, but with volatility like this, it's anyone's guess where we land next. Either way, the hype's real. So, what's cooking at this summit? Let's play fortune teller for a sec. 3 words. Bitcoin strategic reserve. Yeah, you heard me. What if the US starts stacking sats like it's gold? This isn't just wild speculation. Trump's already signed an executive order pushing his working group to explore a government crypto reserve. If they greenlight this at the summit, it'd be seismic. Bitcoin would get an instant stamp of approval. Think nation-state adoption on steroids. Prices? Through the roof. Then there's stablecoins and DeFi. Clear rules here could unleash a wave of innovation. More projects, more adoption, more gains. Speaking of DeFi, if you're itching to master that game, my ebook Financial Freedom. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to DeFi is your playbook. Links in the pinned comment. Trust me, it's fire. So, how do you play this? Step 1. Stay sharp. Follow the chatter. X profiles are channel news sites, wherever the pulse is beating. Step 2. Eyeball your bags. If you're feeling the bullish vibes, maybe it's time to stack some sats or scoop up undervalued gems. But heads up, crypto's a beast, so manage that risk. This post nails it. First ever White House Crypto Summit announced. Potentially massive validation for digital assets, plus direct government engagement with industry leaders. That's the kind of intel you need to track. Join the convo and soak in the community's takes. Knowledge is power, and this summit's too big to sleep on. The White House Crypto Summit could be the match that lights Bitcoin's next bull run. Regulatory clarity, a strategic reserve, mainstream cred, it's all on the table. What do you think? Drop your hot takes in the comments. I read and reply every single one. If this video vibed with you, smash that like button and hit subscribe to Crypto Yield Pro. We are dropping daily heat like this, and I would hate for you to miss it. Catch you tomorrow in the next one. Stay bullish.